Few people are talking about something you need to know about how Donald Trump has managed to aggressively reshape the federal judiciary and the United States Court of Appeals more than any other modern president. And he did it quickly, and he concentrated power and managed to flip majority Democratic appointed circuits to majority Republican circuits in one term. And that's important because he's on his way to confirm his first 2020 denier judge, I believe. Now, this is important. If you don't know, I want you to watch a video that I shot about Justin Smith, who is Donald Trump's appointee who sat before the Senate Judiciary Committee a few days ago. And if you don't know, in the United States, they're divided up into several different circuits, and 12 plus the DC circuit. And depending on the region of the country, you're going to have judges that are left and moderate leaning or right and moderate leaning. So California, which is the Ninth Circuit, is going to be more liberal, left-leaning judges compared to the Northeast, which is, again, liberal, and DC. Compare that to the Fifth Circuit, which includes Texas, and the circuits that include Florida and the southern states. So each presidential administration, the nonprofits or groups that oppose what the president's doing are going to run to the circuit where they're more likely to have judges going to rule in their favor. That's why you're seeing the same cases over and over again by the same judges. And it's called form shopping. Now, because Donald Trump has appointed 60, and 60 is important because that's more than Barack Obama did in his 8 years. He's managed to flip some districts from majority Democrat-appointed districts to majority Republican-appointed districts or circuits. He's also managed to concentrate. He did it fast. It's been historical. It's like no other, and very few people are paying attention. And you'll see this. If you don't know, you're the first time seeing me. My name is JJ Legal. One of the things I do here is I monitor the lawsuits filed because the Trump administration and those filed that the Trump administration filed against others. I take you beyond the dockets, behind the headlines, to let you know that the judicial system is holding the line, and judges appointed by Trump himself, Ronald Reagan and George Bush, and Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, and Barack Obama are actually holding the lines and doing the right things. However, Donald Trump's Court of Appeal judges in the Ninth Circuit and D.C. Circuit, you might have seen him win, but that's usually because those judges are behaving activists. When Donald Trump's able to get 2 judges that he appoints, Cassis and Rao in D.C. for certain, against a non-Trump appointed judge, he usually wins. However, there's this thing called en banc. So the party that loses can go to the full panel. When the full panel is a left-leaning circuit, like in Ninth and D.C., they usually overrule them. And if the Supreme Court refuses to take the case of what happened in Chicago, that's the law of the land. And that's why Donald Trump stopped the federal surges of troops, because in Chicago, the Supreme Court didn't take it. So that's why these circuits are important. That's why you need to watch that. The Senate, the Republicans in the Senate more likely not are going to confirm Justin Smith. And so that's just letting you know that everything that you're seeing is because it's being blessed by the Senate and Republicans. JJ League, each one teach. Watch that video. Share, each one teach.